Hello, my name is Kathy, and today I'll begin the talk on dream analysis. But before I do this, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Everyone dreams, even people who claim that they don't. In fact, experiments conducted by scientists have proved conclusively that there is no person who does not have several dreams every single night of their life. So, we all dream. But what is this dream state all about? Dreams are just one more dimension of our minds. A dimension that, when put into perspective, gives access to a whole new wealth of knowledge. Everyone knows how to sleep. And we all know that sleep is a biological and psychological necessity. The formal scientific study of dreams began in the 1950s. At that time, researchers began doing exhaustive studies on the whole process of sleeping, which continues to this day. It's fairly common knowledge by now that there are two basic stages of sleep, REM, which stands for rapid eye movement, which is the lightest stage of sleep, and non-REM sleep, which is a deeper sleep state, when eye movements and other muscle responses become almost non-existent. It's during the REM sleep that we dream, and is when we are awakened during or immediately after REM sleep that we are most likely to remember our dreams. The non-REM stage of sleep accounts for about 75% of our sleep. This leaves 25% for REM sleep. We also know that our brain waves fluctuate during sleep in approximately 90-minute cycles. Brain waves measured by the ECG, or electroencephalograph, have been charted into distinct levels for those 90-minute cycles. The first brainwave level is the beta level. In beta level consciousness, we are wide awake, active, and alert. The next brainwave level is the alpha level. In the alpha level of consciousness, we are awake, but relaxed, and our eyes are closed. The meditative state is an alpha level of consciousness. The next brain wave level is the theta level. In the theta level of consciousness, we are very sleepy or in the actual process of falling asleep, and we will usually be in the REM stage of the sleep cycle. The last brain wave level is the delta level. In the delta level of consciousness, we are very deeply asleep and in the non-REM stage of the sleep cycle. Once the delta level of the sleep cycle is reached, the order simply reverses, and our sleep becomes progressively lighter again. When we wake up feeling rested and refreshed, it's very likely that these 90-minute cycles have been allowed to progress on their own without interference or interruption. Dreaming is essential to us as breathing, whether we remember our dreams or not. Whether we can even begin to understand what they mean or not. They are a release valve, an absolute survival mechanism. They are our mind's way of protecting and preserving some sense of balance in the waking world that often seems to offer very little balance at all. Dreaming permits each and every one of us to be quietly and safely insane every night of our lives. Dreams are so necessary that in clinical studies it's been found that after several nights of REM deprivation, the first thing the mind and body will do when allowed to sleep uninterrupted is indulge in a dramatic increase in the length and frequency of REM cycles. These REM cycles are so necessary to our overall well-being that without them, we experience everything from disorientation to an inability to concentrate or to be logical, to anxiety, to depression, to hallucinations. When it comes to interpreting dreams, it becomes clear that this is not always an easy thing to do. Like so many other worthwhile skills, it takes practice, time, accurate information, and a willingness to keep an open and self-honest mind. It's usually harder to interpret our own dreams than it is to interpret somebody else's dreams. The reason for this is that we are often so close to a situation that we can't see the forest for the trees, so to speak. So the more objectivity we can bring to the process, the more successful we're likely to be. Another compounding issue with dream interpretation is that there is rarely only one right answer to what a dream means. A few different interpretive possibilities can make all the difference in the world when it comes to getting to the bottom of what our dreams mean. Our dreams and the spirit minds behind them are usually a whole lot smarter about us than we are. So what a waste not to master their language and then listen. The first step with dream analysis is to find out what kind of dream you have had. It's amazing how easy the answer to that question will come to you once you realize the importance of asking it. When we find out what kind of dream you have had, it's amazing how much easier it is to interpret your dreams and to interpret the emotions that dream might leave with you once you have put it all into its proper context. So, simply put, every dream experience is one of 6 kinds: the prophetic dream, the release dream, the wish dream, the information or problem-solving dream, astral visits, and astral travels. We'll begin to explore each of these 6 types of dreams in the upcoming videos in this dream analysis playlist. However, the first step in this process is to start to record your dreams in a dream journal. How you do this is to first put the date down and then immediately upon awakening, write down everything that you can remember about your dream. It's important to write this information down quickly, as memories of your dreams will fade very quickly. Oftentimes, it's easier to just jot down what you remember in short point form, which you can later embellish with more details once you have this skeletal framework of your dream. Now, if you have trouble remembering your dreams, or if you think you have not dreamed that night, you can set your alarm to wake up earlier than you normally get up. This is done so that you can wake yourself up during an REM cycle. You can also experiment with setting your alarm to wake you up at various times throughout the night. Do not do this on a regular basis, though, as you need to get good, healthy sleep to remain mentally and physically healthy. It's also helpful to have a flashlight or light that you can turn on very close to your bed so that you can turn this light on to record as quickly as possible in your dream journal. Remember to write the date of these dreams, as they can be a very important detail in the process. Another thing to get for your dream analysis is several highly different dream dictionaries. Now, there's a lot of debate concerning the use of these dictionaries, but I've found them to be an assistance when learning the process of dream interpretation. Of course, the very best dream dictionary is the one that you create yourself. But this takes some time, and until you have created your own dream dictionary, it's useful to use others to help stir your unconscious mind and your inner bell to dig deep to find out what is true and meaningful for you. Very often, a dream dictionary interpretation will cause you to think deeply on a particular part of your dream, to find out for yourself what is true for you personally. It helps you to access things so deeply that you will be able to determine for yourself if that particular interpretation has any meaning for you or not, or if something totally different comes up from the deepest part of your subconscious. I like to use dream dictionaries in a similar way that one uses tarot cards, runes, or the I Ching to delve deeply into the subconscious mind. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easy to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.